I'm like, no, I don't. I don't really care to watch a bunch of guys tackle each other in tight, form-fitting clothes. Hi everyone, my name is Sarah and I like to be inspired on a daily basis. I get inspired by reading books, writing, and scrolling through Pinterest. But one of my favorite easy little things to do to get tidbits is to sign up for email lists. Not every email list is worth subscribing to. They can get spammy and repetitive, and sometimes it's just not information that's relevant to you anymore. So declutter your inbox, unsubscribe from all those ones, and substitute them with these 4 that I'm giving you today. So without further ado, let's hustle on in to the first email list. That was bad, it was a horrible pun. So the first email list I love and I've been a part of for probably a year almost is The Hustle. Now this one is a 5-minute daily email and it brings up the things that you are going to want to know for your investments and money and finances and just general news that will affect the stock market. And I'm always learning things from this email that I would definitely not know. Like the fact that there's a black market for baby Yodas. Apparently Disney didn't want to release them to avoid spoilers, so nothing's being released until 2020, and people want them for Christmas. The second one I really enjoy being a part of is called the Daily Stoic. Stoicism is the ancient Greek school of philosophy. Think of people like Marcus Aurelius, Cato, or Socrates. I really like this one because every single day I'm given some little thing to think about, and it is usually something that keeps going with me throughout the rest of the day. One of my favorite quotes from the most recent article, or one of the most recent articles, is "A beautiful life is the result of beautiful decisions." And I really like that because you can make beautiful decisions in every aspect of your life. And this quote is something that popped up into my mailbox just the other day, and it's been something I think about all week. So the Daily Stoic, I highly recommend that you look it up and subscribe to that list. The third email list that I think you should definitely be a part of is the Minority Mindset. If it sounds familiar, it's because it's also a YouTube channel. One of my favorite pieces of advice from his latest email, or a couple days ago, was to own part of the companies that you shop at. So rather than buying a $1,000 new Apple iPhone, why don't you go buy a stock for $500 in Apple, so that when you do go back and buy your phone, you've actually paid yourself. If you like these suggestions so far and you think they're interesting, leave me a comment down below telling me which one you're most interested in checking out, and give this video a thumbs up. Or thumbs down, that's okay. If you think these are all trash ideas, that's all right, to each their own. The fourth email list I've been a part of that I really love is very new to my inbox, but it is called The Gist. This is a sports magazine or website written by women for women, and I love it because whether you are a hardcore sports fan or you know nothing about it, they include everything. I don't really watch a lot of sports myself, but I do get clients who sometimes ask me like, did you catch the game last night, or do you watch much football? I'm like, no, I don't. I don't really care to watch a bunch of guys tackle each other in tight, form-fitting clothes. And then the conversation just dies and it becomes an awkward silence while they're like, well, what do you like to do? And I'm like, well, I like to read books and I like to rock climb and I sometimes do puzzles. And they're like, wow, you're a grandma. But now I can say, I don't really watch sports all that often, but I do keep up with the games. How about those 49ers, hey? And those Baltimore Ravens are going crazy. 9 straight wins in a row? Who would have thought? Disclaimer, be careful with how often you use this because then they start asking like, oh, did you see how Thomas Jefferson threw that ball and how like Abraham Lincoln caught it? That was amazing. I'll be like, yeah. And they're like, she doesn't know anything, which I don't, that's fair. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you want more content like this. What kind of email lists do you subscribe to, if any, and why? Leave me a comment down below telling me because I love getting daily emails. It is like my little break in between clients when I have 5 seconds to breathe. Links to my social medias will also be down below. Instagram and Pinterest is pretty much all I use. So if you're interested in following someone who posts once a month, that would be where to go. And stay hydrated. Have a lovely afternoon. Thank you so much for watching. What a win.